All right, so I just woke up. I'm out of bed. Look, I'm not even doing my bed or anything. It's still messy, but what I'm gonna do, whatever position you are on the bed, you're gonna get into a child's pose. So, right here, we got our child's pose. Hands are reaching out, they can be off the bed. My knees are out wide if that feels good. Hips back towards my heels. And I'm just stretching here. And you're gonna stay here for a few seconds, or I suggest minutes if you can. Now you're gonna slowly walk yourself up, because that's the first movement you're doing and you're still kind of lying down. So you can even just turn over for wherever you're sleeping and get into child's pose. Now you're gonna make your way into a tabletop position. So here, I'm gonna make some knee circles, and I'm keeping my heel close to my hips, my glutes, and just opening up my hips gently, and then the other way. However many times feels good. It's the morning, so no pressure or rush to try to get a bunch of repetitions. We're just opening up the body, and this is actually your time to really tune in with what feels good, how much feels good, and maybe you're just lifting the leg up and down, but you're just opening up the hip here, seeing what feels good. Now, a lot of times, unless your bed's really firm, this is putting pressure into the wrists. So now you can take the fingers towards you. So instead of your hands here, you're gonna place them back or to the side, and you'll just rock forward and back. And try to tap into your breathing here. All right, so one of my favorites, this is called frog pose. You can also do half frog pose. So what it looks like is if you're lying down this way, you're gonna bring one leg, you're gonna just have it out. So I kind of just look like I have one leg out, and if you can, you're gonna bring both legs out. So it's a really deep hip stretch, but it's basically like a really wide forward fold. You almost want to create a 90-degree angle with both legs and knees. So again, just doing one side at a time can be nice in the morning, unless you're already really open, and then you can do both sides. So taking a second like that, and then you're coming back to neutral. Now you're gonna have one hand out, and then you're gonna take the opposite leg. So let's say I have my right hand stretched out. I'm gonna bend at my left leg. I'm gonna take my left leg, tip it over, and then I'm gonna roll onto the other side. So I'm opening up the side of my shoulder and my chest area. This is gonna feel really great. And then I'm gonna go to the opposite side. So now I'll have my left hand out. I'll bend at my right knee and then take my right knee over. So now I'm stretching out the left side of my shoulder and chest. So you can, feels really nice. You're already on your bed, so you can rest your head down, and then however much you want to bend back. Again, if you feel really open, you want to wake up even more, you can grab for one leg and stretch it back too. That's always nice. And then bring it back. Now to slowly get off the bed, you're gonna just come to sitting. Sit on the edge of your bed or wherever you're at, and then you're gonna just let yourself fall over. So be careful here, make sure you're grounded, but you're just gonna let yourself hang. So it's kind of like a forward fold, and if it feels good, you'll take both hands, interlace them behind your neck, hug your head with your elbows, and just hang here. Or you can let yourself hang all the way. Make sure you're not sliding off. You can always hold on to the bed, and then slowly come up. And then last one, when you're finally off the bed, we're gonna go in for a lateral bend. So side stretch one way, and then side stretch the other. All right, so those are some just really quick movements you can do first thing in the morning. Literally, again, before you get the bed, even before you go to the bathroom, because a lot of times we go to the bathroom and then we get distracted. So, you know, even if you need to go to the bathroom right away, like try to take 2 minutes. You can literally do all of these in 2 minutes. Take 2 minutes to do all of them. If you feel like you're able to spend the few extra minutes, I would suggest even taking up to 7 to 10 minutes and really close your eyes. Sometimes like allow yourself to fully drift off even in your child's pose, and it'll feel so, so good, especially if you're a side sleeper or if you don't, you know, completely lie flat, which a lot of us don't. So I hope you enjoy that. Make sure you're able to incorporate this every single morning. It's seriously changed the way my body feels so much better with just a few extra minutes in the morning. Thanks so much.